What's going on, ASAP fam and Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome to another episode of Red Kingdom. It is not Victory Tuesday. We're still trying to figure out what happened last night. As we're all kind of stunned over what all took place last night in Jacksonville. But we'll get into it. Let's get the intros out the way. I'm your host, Greg, joined as always by my awesome co-host, Jay. How we feeling today?
You seen I was quiet when I was talking before. It feels like there's no words. I mean, I'll muster together some words, but like all I'm gonna say is I should have known. They were like, "Oh, it's Trevor's birthday." I said, "Oh no."
He played like it was. Yep.
2 rushing touchdowns. One where you fell and nobody went to go get on you, touch you, say. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all.
It's a tough day. It is a tough day. Cam, how we feeling today, bro?
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Yeah, we can get started. I'm pissed,
man. Yes. Definitely not the game we thought it was going to be. It started off that way. The Chiefs started off with a 14-point lead against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Chiefs had won 23 straight games when they led by 14 points. That is now gone. The Chiefs had not lost to Jacksonville since 2009. That is now gone. I'm gonna do this little rant and then I'm gonna let everybody vent. The Chiefs have always been good during this run of winning the close games because they would always do everything right towards the end of the game, and the opponent would always do everything wrong towards the end. This season has been the opposite of that. The Chiefs lost in Brazil because Chris Jones couldn't hold outside containment on Justin Herbert, and that was the game. We lost to Philly because we drive down in the red zone. Travis Kelce drops the ball right into an Eagles defender, and that's basically the end of the game. It was more plays after that, but that was the turning point. Then you had this one. You're up by 14. A lot of things went wrong. And everybody gets blame in this one. This is not on one single person. Let's go through all the dumb things that happened. We had a drop pick where we run into each other. We had a bad red zone turnover. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick 6. Can't do it. He is the GOAT, but it just can't happen. It just can't happen. We had the I'm trying to remember all the dumb stuff, y'all.
It's a lot of it, ain't it? A lot to remember.
We had the illegal formation on Jawan wasn't even his fault. That was Tyquan Thornton didn't line up where he was supposed to be at. The Shamari Connor not turning around and getting a pass interference. That was dumb. He remind me a lot of William Barty on that one. OG Chiefs fans know who I'm talking about on that. William Barty never looked back at nothing and always got called.
Don't want to be the person you need to be compared to. It's not a good comparison.
That ain't the one.
Not a good comparison.
William Barty was the worst Chiefs corner in history. But that reminded me of that when that happened. So you had that, and then the kickoff out of bounds. This is year 4 for this show. I have defended Harrison Butker several times throughout the years when it was struggles. And he proved me right each of those times. And he was doing that in this game. He was making all the extra points. And just as I was about to send in the group text, I was about to say, I told y'all Harrison is okay. He kicked it out of bounds. And I said, that is not the time for that. So again, Harrison gets blamed, kicking the ball out of bounds, Pat threw the pick 6. Shamari Connor with the pass interference. Everybody had a part in that. Chris Jones just stopping and not continuing the rush. That's on him. So everybody gets blamed. It's not just one person in this loss. It was a team loss. Special teams was awful.
Terrible.
The holding calls on the kick returns and Hollywood Brown had just made a tremendous catch on the touchdown drive. A tremendous catch. And then on the last possession, all he had to do was just turn around. Couldn't do that. So a lot of things went wrong in this game. So Jay, I'll hand it off to you. Your thoughts and feelings about what happened last night.
As you already alluded to, everything happened. Everything went wrong. I mean, let's talk about 13 penalties for 109 yards. Let's talk about that. It's like, guys, what are we? We beat ourselves so many times. I'm like, it was hard to watch. I'm like, what is happening? Did we just forget how to play the game of football? Did we just decide we want to give this game away? It's Trevor Lawrence's birthday. Let's keep it close. Yeah. I mean, there's no words. I don't understand how the man is on the ground, stumbling to get up twice. Nobody's even rushing to him. Like, they're like watching him do that. I'm looking at another defender like go guard someone. He's on the ground. Go get him. Don't go over here. Why are you worried about a pass when he's on the ground? Go to him. Like, literally. And Chris Jones, you just standing there, bruh. You just looking like, no effort, no run, just like. And then once Trevor's in the end zone, the Chiefs players just standing looking like, oh, tell me how that happens. Tell me how he stumbles over his own man's foot, falls, stumbles to get up twice, and nobody touches him, and he runs in for a touchdown. And I feel like all night there was nobody really spying Trevor. He was there when he was their leading rusher. He would take off multiple times because they're like, hey, ain't nothing open. And nobody was spying on him to get to him. Like, he's running, guys. He showed you he's gonna run. Somebody be waiting for that. Like, it's like, no, we don't know that he's gonna run. When he ran every time when he didn't have anything. We had almost 500 yards worth of offense, and we still lost. How is that? Patrick,
that's crazy. That's crazy,
right? Yep. This is the most offensive yards we done had, and we don't win this game.
It's been a while. Yep.
300 some yards, along with Patrick throwing the ball. Right? I mean, I'm just shocked. And I'm like, we beat ourselves every single time. And it's like, what is going on with y'all? Like, man, let's go back to we're up 14-0. We don't cash in right before the end of the half when they give us the ball back. At least let us get a field goal position. We don't do that. Then we come back in the second half, have the ball, 3 and out. What are we doing? Like, keep the momentum going. And is it just me, or did we go away from Worthy? Did we go away from him? Because I really felt like this is my thought, that they were like, man, they're gonna know our game plan because look what Worthy did last game. So let's go away from him because we feel like they're gonna just have him covered too good or whatever. When it was like, no, man, go back to work. What are we doing? Why are we like, no, they're no, what are we doing? Now Travis was on Worthy. He did cover him decently. But still, let's go back to it. It's like you got way too far away from it that, like, look, we need to get him involved in these plays. Let's talk about the fact that how many yards was that? Travis got 2 defenders on him. Go up and contest the ball. Why is he turning back around? Travis Hunter catching the ball. I mean, yeah, Travis. No, Trevor. What's his name? Look, I'm so upset.
It's okay.
Travis.
Hunter. Yeah, Hunter. Yeah, on that play.
He was pissing me off that game.
Oh, yeah, Travis Hunter was, yeah.
So, 2 defenders. Nobody gonna try to deflect the ball. He's gonna turn around, jump up, dude hits him, and he falls back, but he caught that ball. Really, you letting a rookie do that to you? Like, it just, like, it's. I'm just disgusted. There's no way. But like I said, as soon as they were like, oh, it's Trevor Lawrence's birthday, that's here we go. See,
that's it.
Why y'all got to do that? 2 rushing touchdowns? Like, really? Like, our defense looked gassed. They didn't know up from down, left from right. It was just like, dude. Because Patrick came back. He did his best to overcome. Yeah, he threw that pick 6. You know what I mean? Nobody could catch old boy. What we say, we have to play clean, right? No turnovers. We already know Jags, 13 takeaway turnovers already in these games and stuff like that. More than they had last year. We already knew that. And we had to play clean, and we even still played clean. And, Patrick made up for it, right? We take the lead, and we thought, hey, defense, could we hold? But no. I knew it all night. Our defense. So, I think that's it. But I'm sad, mad. I want to punch the air. It was no bueno. No bueno.
Yes, we were all Cuban Gooden Jr. last night, and wanted to punch the air. Cam, thoughts and feelings. What happened last night?
I like that Boys in the Hood reference, Greg.
Yeah,
You snuck that in. The younger viewers didn't know that.
They didn't know. Yeah. Right.
But nah, man, I got to give it off to the Jags, man. They was not scared of us. That Super Bowl, our dynasty, they was like, we got nothing to lose. The Chiefs is the one that's coming in our house. I just felt that. Like, they was more physical to me. They were just playing free. And it felt like we was just getting in our own way. It's just special teams. We've been playing good on special teams. This game, we look like we don't have a coach. We look like, we winging it. You got Remigio, he getting penalties. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? You got Hollywood. Hey, man, you in the Midwest. You acting way too Hollywood. You getting penalties. You fighting this. It's like we just got away from everything that got us to this dynasty. So for me, man, I'm pissed, but I'm more confused. Like, what's really going on inside the organization this year? Like, what's happening? Because there's a lot of games like this. The Baltimore game, okay, we good, we got to win. But it's like, it's something deeper. Like, and I hope when Rasheed come back, it helps. But it's something else that's going on, man. You got Chris Jones making what he makes, and he's walking like, come on, bro. Like, you got at least for tape show effort. Like, I would have been like, let me at least act like I'm trying. Like, he's gonna score. It's all good. Like, we're gonna go back to Kansas City. It's all right. Like, no, we need every game counts for us at this point. Like, we have to realize, like, we are not in first place. Like, we just not. Like, we have to have that chip on our shoulder. And, like, I don't know if it's an Andy thing. I don't know if it's just we the Chiefs will turn it on. But, hey, man, the NFL's catching up. Like, the NFL is catching up. Mahomes is great. Travis is getting older, but he's still great. The NFL don't care about that, man. People want to win too. So if we want to keep being in these conversations, we got to do something different, man. And it ain't gonna be one wide receiver that come and change that. So that's my spiel. Like I said, y'all kind of said it all. I'm just trying to figure out. My question is, what is happening? Like, what's
That, yeah,
happening, man?
yeah. That's a good question because I don't, and Hollywood getting the penalty. I understand. I thought by the way the Jaguars player's head moved, I thought he had spit, and I thought that's what that was, but that wasn't what happened. And so that penalty is always the second person that's always gonna get caught. So
You
you know,
know that. That's what I'm
so
saying. He
yeah,
know that. Like,
yeah. hmm So I wish they just would have threw the flag on both of them and it would have offset and we could have did, but the second person's always gonna get caught. And you just gotta be smart. You just gotta be smart in those situations. Let's get to some of the comments. Kayla, yes, we all crying right now. We are all energized. It is a tough day. It is a tough Tuesday.
it's on Monday night too, man. Like that's
Uh,
crazy. Like,
yes. What up, Neto?
what's up, that
Tough
dude?
day. 12
Mm,
penalties. That was rough to watch. Man. Yeah.
mm.
That's a lot. It's a lot of penalties for
Yeah.
sure. For sure, bro. Keller said 13 penalties. Butler kicked the ball out of bounds. Interception by Mahomes. The no look PI by Connor. Remilio running it back. Jones watching Trevor fall down and run it in for a touchdown. A lot. Yeah.
He fell twice. He stumbled twice. He tried to get up and fell again. I still got time to get up and run. That's crazy to me.
Never seen it before. Never
Oh,
seen that before.
oh, snap.
We might go another like 20 years before we see that again. Like that's not supposed to happen. That's
You
not
need to,
supposed to
I need to
happen.
be in the film room queued up every day. Don't ever do this
Mhm.
again. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
I can only imagine. And look, Andy Reid is our guy. We love Big Red. Um, this is not a dig towards Andy. I'm just saying. Um, what the film session would be like if Bill Belichick was the head coach.
Everybody gets it. Oh, everybody gonna get some of this. Everybody.
Boy, that would be a tough film session. Just saying. Everybody gonna be running in practice. Ain't no
Listen, the
everybody gonna be
offense gonna
mad.
run. Everybody go. I don't care if you's on defense.
Everybody gonna be
Everybody's
mad.
running. Everybody. Assistant coaches, you running.
Yeah,
Everybody's
everybody.
running. Dog. Like, this is crazy.
Woo. Everybody would have been on punishment, boy.
That's embarrassing, bro. As a defense, like, so
Yeah.
you let people get up and score, like that's crazy. The quarterback.
Mm.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm pissed.
Neto said it felt like they gave up. You could see it in the Chiefs' eyes. If you look closely, the Jags had this look in their eyes. They are hungry. And Travis Hunter is a motivator. Yeah, they wanted
I said that, yeah. Travis Hunter was pissing me off yesterday, boy. His antics,
it.
he was pissing me. Oh, he was pissing me off. But he
Travis
was he was
Hunter.
playing.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
playing though.
playing.
He was balling. He was balling for sure. And he's still married and stuff. He made it longer than what I thought. So he's doing
I ain't
good
even
right
gonna dig
now.
at that, Greg. Cause I want to so
He doing
bad.
good.
Oh,
He's
He
man,
married. They
doing
got a
good.
baby. He
Ah,
just had a
see,
baby.
there it
Like they just
is.
said, he's a new
Yeah,
dad.
there it
oh wow, didn't know
is.
that. Yeah, I still don't want to
Yeah.
be negative, so I ain't gonna say nothing else about that young man. Because I want to be so negative. Let me be quiet.
Oh man! Well, congratulations on the baby, Travis. That's I didn't know that either. So that is good. Um,
Let's
Kayla,
talk
yeah,
about it, Kayla. All while
was
Trevor on
digging
the
on gold.
sideline digging for
Digging
gold.
for
He said
gold.
he was all in his nose. He was all in there. I said, really? Bro,
You
the
don't know.
camera on you. Stop.
He didn't know. He
He
didn't
didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't play back like that, man.
know.
They made him score though from falling and getting up and score. They ain't talking about that.
Oh man. I
They
was
would.
seeing it. I was trying to see because they was showing it. I was like, man, I know the camera gonna eventually go off him, and they
They
just
said,
kept
"Nah, let's
it.
keep it here because he's digging."
I was like, what is they doing?
Nah, he don't know his angles, man. He shoot commercials and don't know the angles. That's correct. Don't know where the camera at, man.
Like, what is ESPN doing? I'm like, this is when you need the 5 second delay. This one, like, oh, hurry up, get off that, get off that. Like, whoever
That's what
is,
they want. They need ratings too, Greg. They need ratings too. We
who,
gonna get the nose picker.
but there's I mean, each game. Okay, y'all. So each game, so everybody, each network has their own truck that they run the production and the cameras and all of that. So whoever is your engineer, they're telling you which camera to go camera 5, camera 4, doing all that. When that is on, somebody should have been screaming, camera 7, 7, 7, get off it, get off,
Nah, man. You got
get
somebody
off.
petty like me that's gonna keep it on camera 5, man, for a couple seconds. He said 7, and then I zoom out and it goes somewhere else. You gotta be petty, man.
Oh man, that was the only, and I wasn't trying to laugh when it was being shown because I was still mad. I'm like, man, this some bull. And he's doing that. Like, man, this is funny though, right?
Cause he didn't know it's like a real moment by
Yeah,
himself, like he's by himself, like we
by
all.
himself.
When you by
Yeah,
yourself, you don't
yeah,
think
you
the right look.
right,
You don't think the right
exactly.
looking. They are.
Mm,
Bruh, you
Oh
were
man.
playing Monday Night Football and you sitting on the bench. Don't do Don't
don't
do
do it. Well,
At
they're
least
gonna
put
go
your
over
hand
there.
like at least be like, but he's like, nah, I'm just gonna be all out in the open. I'm on the
I
bench
don't
by
know.
myself, just sitting there, just I said, oh Lord.
Oh, I hope it was some sanitizer
Oh my
around.
gosh.
Digging and he found it. He sure did. He
Found the
sure
win,
did,
so I can't
man.
even talk about it. Found the win.
He
Found the
found a
dub.
win. Okay. So, as tough as this loss was, all right, so the Chiefs fall to 2-3. Let's look at these are the next 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the next 5 games. All right. We play the Lions next Sunday. We'll get to if that's a must win or not. We're going to get to that here in a second. After the Lions game on Sunday night, the Raiders come here. You should win. Okay. Then it starts getting difficult. Rasheed Rice will be back for the Commanders game. So it's Commanders at home, then at Buffalo, at Denver, and then the Colts is here. I'm sorry, I put the wrong thing in there. The Colts is here.
He back he won't be back for the Raiders game because this was 5, right? And then so next week is 6. The Lions is
okay.
6,
He will
right?
be back. Yeah, so he
For
will
the
be back
Raiders
for the
game.
Raiders. Yeah, so he will be back for the Raiders. So we'll have him all through this stretch here. That Colts game is at home. Sorry about that. But it's still a tough stretch coming up. Besides the Raiders game. So my question is, Jay, I'll start with you. So is this Sunday night game against the Detroit Lions now a must-win game for the Kansas City Chiefs?
To be honest, I feel like every game is a must-win game after this. I'm literally looking at the schedule right now, and I'm like, it's look, you playing those divisional matches. We all know those are tough. You playing other teams that's putting up points. You know, the Commanders, stuff like that. We can say whatever we want about the Cowboys, but they've been putting up points. You know what I mean? Like we shouldn't have lost to the Jags. So it's look. I mean, geez. So we're already at 3 losses. Maybe we can afford maybe 2 more. Maybe. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, if we lose to the Lions, look, we can afford 1 more. Now you're looking at the thing like, well, we still got the Bills, we got the Commanders, you know what I mean? We got the Broncos. Again, with the divisional games, you know, everybody always gets up for a divisional game because it's like, could one of the Chargers already snuck and got a game against us, right? So could the Broncos possibly do that? You know what I mean? So now it starts to get, right? And the more we losing or not looking like the Super Bowl Chiefs that get there every year, that our minimum is the AFC Championship, right? Teams are feeling like, oh, the Jags got him. Okay, cool. We could, you know what I'm saying? So it's like people gonna get even more hyped up for it. So we got to start showing people what it is, who we are. Don't forget, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna say yeah, because I'm looking at the full schedule and I'm like, look, you know what I mean? We still want to battle and still hope to win our division or whatever. The Chargers, okay, they got 2 losses now. We got 3. What's their schedule look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, where could we really go? So I feel like it is a must win. I mean, I think we need a statement win against a really good team. We can talk about the Ravens and that they were their defense is horrible or whatever, but Spags scared the heck out of Lamar and he ain't even playing no more, right? All into a hamstring injury. So their offense was supposed to be fired, but we've seen what the Lions can do in the offense and what they can put up. So if we can get a statement win, and even let me say this, even if the game is close, but we beat a good team, you know what I mean? I think that's going to boost our mojo and be like, all right, cool, we right back in this. Let's shake off the Jags loss, right? You know what I mean? But hey, we beat the Lions. Okay, bet we right back in this. Now we 3-3. We get Rashid back right after this. You know what I mean? Hey, we got the Raiders at home. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like it's a must win for team morale. It's a must win to get us back to 500. So we're like, okay, bet we can finish off the season strong. So yeah, we must win because I'm looking at the rest of the games and I'm like, look, it could go left, right, really quick, just like that. And if you're feeling defeated, knowing that we just put up almost 400 yards of offense and we still didn't win that game, you know what I mean? So we gotta be the best, and we about to come up against a really tough Lions team. So yes, we need to win, must win. Chiefs get the win.
Gotta get it. Cam, is Sunday night a must-win game for the Chiefs?
And are you kidding me, man? You know it's a must-win, man. It's week to week for me. Yes, every game from here on out is a must-win for me. And I think some of the players, I'm gonna be honest, like I said, Mahomes, he can shake off a lot of things, but Mahomes deep down though, man, we gotta the losses, if they pile up, it's gonna go against us. So
Yeah.
I think it's more mental with us. Like we understand like who we are. We got talent. We got the coaching. We got the players. But mentally, we kind of lacking in this area this year. I don't know if it's just everybody's doing different things. Like you said, everybody jokes about Travis Kelsey, and Taylor Swift. But I'm starting to believe, hey, are you really focused on football? Because it's like he's doing his thing, but it's like, what is it? Travis could normally kind of help us with games like yesterday. You know what I mean? And now he's older. He can't. That's not his role. So for me, it's like every game is week to week. But I'm gonna be honest. Like the stretch that you just showed is it's a little dicey. You know what I mean? It's not for
Yeah.
sure that we can win all those games. So I just think that if they just take it week by week, not necessarily always look for the next opponent, just kind of focus in on your opponent. Because I'm gonna be honest, I thought just looking, they was like, "What's the Jags? We're gonna beat the Jags. We good. Like, let's focus on the line." I think that was initially, especially going 14 up. They like, "Oh, we got it." And the Jags was like, nah, they're going to have to play us. And I just feel like they had nothing to lose and everything to gain. So teams like Jay said are going to look at, y'all lost to Trevor Hunter? I mean, y'all lost to Travis
Trevor
Hunter
Lawrence. Yeah.
and all of them. Like, we can beat y'all. Like, so
Mhm.
if you start letting teams like that beat us, it can get real dangerous real fast. So hope that they prove me wrong and they go out here and start dominating. But I'm gonna be week to week, man. From here on out, every game is a must win.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a must win because if you fall next week and then you go to 2-4, we will have to start talking about, okay, can the Chiefs even make the playoffs now? You would have to start talking like that. I know people want to try to avoid and be like, okay, once Rice comes back, we're going to win like 8 straight games and everything's going to be cool. I pray that's what happens. If that happens, great. Then all of this we would have learned from and would have made us better and everything would be good. But losing on Sunday, that will make, because now, okay, the Chargers are 3-2. Injuries are starting to pile up with them. Their left tackle is gone, their right tackle is gone. They got a lot going on. I think they're going to fall back. So now you look at Denver as, all right, that's the team that we're going to have to worry about. And then it's like, okay, how many wins do you need? Because if you need 10 and you go 2-4, you got to go 8-3 to get to 10. the way the schedule looks from here on out, when this season started, I would have said, I ain't worried about Trevor Lawrence. I ain't worried about Daniel Jones, especially. But after last night, I have to be like, I don't know if we can beat the Colts. Trevor Lawrence just had a game-winning touchdown drive. So how can I say Daniel Jones isn't going to do the same thing? As much as last night's game felt like a 2018 Chiefs game.
I can see that.
Those that kind of remember when the ride started, how bad the defense was, right? They were last and everything. And it was shootouts just like last night. We got to win 35-31. Got to win 42-38. That's what it was. And last night felt like that, where the Chiefs are driving, and even in my own mind, I'm thinking, okay, they score. They go up 28-24. I was wishing Jacksonville didn't have no timeout so we could run the clock all the way down. Because you just had a feeling of tonight isn't really a good night for the defense, especially in the second half. I need this clock to run down. But Jacksonville had their timeouts. So it's a tough stretch. You get to 2-4, it starts getting dicey. So it's, to me, they have to win Sunday. And the way Jared Goff and this offense is humming now with the Lions, I don't know. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. Lions can come in here and put up 40 if they want. The way the defense looked last night, especially in the second half. I mean, there's a lot of things they're going to have to tighten up this week. Um, let's go over the standings in the AFC West real quick while we have a chance. So that is the current standings. The Chargers chargered for a second straight week and lost to Washington 27-10.
Happy.
Denver miraculously came back and beat Philly at Philly. They were down 17-3 in the fourth quarter, and Philly stopped playing offense and they lost. I'm sure AJ Brown was on X after the game. So the Chiefs fell down last night to 2-3, and the Raiders got shellacked by Daniel Jones and the Colts 40-6. And they are 1-4.
We stop laughing before they beat us too.
No, they better not.
We stop laughing. We stop laughing before they beat us too, man.
They better, boy.
Hey, man, you
If
remember
we lose,
Christmas?
oh no, it can't. No, no, we'll be that. No, that can't happen. No, man, because everybody gonna be crashing out on that. No.
Hey, man, Gino
I
might
don't
have a
want.
good game, man.
I don't want Chiefs skill. We only want to see Cowboys fans crash out on TikTok. We only want to see that during the playoffs. Now we don't want to be on there now. But if that happened, we would. You would start seeing some videos, people breaking TVs and stuff.
It's getting there, man. Like it's becoming close. I'm telling you, man.
It's
Like
getting close. Yeah. Yeah. It's and I'll say this and then we'll wrap it up and shout out our sponsors. Going through tough times and adversity can be good for a team. We saw it in 2023, Cam, when we couldn't catch nothing. And we would get on here on Tuesdays and we'll say we have the worst wide receiving core in football.
indeed,
We said it every week.
we definitely had the worst.
We said it every week. We said we don't have that. Nobody can get open. They drop everything. It's awful. We had the nightmare on Christmas game with the Raiders. It was bad. And then somehow magically it turned around and we won the Super Bowl. I hope it ends that way this year. Oh, we can look back at these games and be like, man, that was tough, but we learned from that.
Hope so.
So this Jacksonville game we're going to look back at this one or two ways. It's either going to be that game where we look at it and say, man, that was the game that woke us up and got us in gear. And we were focused from that point on. Or it's going to be the game we look at the end of the year and say, well, the Chiefs missed the playoffs by one game. That was the game. So we hope everybody felt better after today. It's good to have a venting session.
Yeah, you gotta let it go. It's
It's
on to the
good.
next week.
It's on to the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
now.
we good,
So,
man.
just know the Lions gonna be favored. I want everybody to know that. They're gonna be favored in this game. I'll be interested to see what the spread is, honestly, because I think it's gonna be higher than 3 this time.
Yeah,
Uh,
should.
it's gonna be higher than 3 this time. They might be a 6-point favorite for a said and done. But any final thoughts before we shout out our sponsors, Jay?
Yeah, no, I think we said it all. So, like Tim said, on to the next week. Moving forward to the next game.
Moving forward. All right, Cam.
Nah, man, I don't have anything else to say. I, was trying to think of something. I was like, nah, I'm just laying
Uh,
down. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about this game.
all right. Well, hopefully, if it all sets up the right way, we get to see Jacksonville later on in the season, and it'll be a different outcome. So let's go ahead and shout out our sponsors. Remember to start your day off with love.
Love, something that all the Chiefs fans needed today is love. Also, go to our website is loveiskey.kc.com. Like I said, you need that comfort food after a bad loss like yesterday. So go to our website. Also, you can hit us up by phone at 816-556-6912. Love is key. We are here for you guys.
There it is. 816-556-6912. Chicken and waffle hit real good after a tough loss, I will
You need
say.
something that
Yeah.
you gotta get that comfort in you. Like you're
Yes.
mad and you just want to eat good. That's all.
That's it. Eat good and try to forget.
And
But
try. Don't watch no sports stuff.
oh
Don't watch
man.
no. You a Chiefs fan? Don't watch it.
Now I will watch first things first because I wanna hear what Nick and Brew and everybody say on
I
there.
can't watch it the day after.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
too I'm
that's
too
gonna be
pissed because it's
that's
just
gonna
Nick,
be
but it's everybody else that's against. I can't watch it. Like I get mad. Like it's I don't watch it. I can't watch it. I watch it Wednesday and Thursday or something.
okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the haters gonna be out there for sure today. And shout out to Food Factory KC. That's their Instagram handle. They're on the screen at _Food Factory KC. Make sure to give them a follow. Reigning KC People's Choice Award winner for Best Food Truck.
That's it.
You already know. Make sure you guys have them follow so you can know where they will be on the weekend. So don't miss out. And we thank both Food Factory KC and Love is Key for being sponsors of Red Kingdom. The Chiefs are in a pickle now, falling to 2-3 on the season, and the Detroit Lions coming to town. I got somebody in mind for Saturday. He's a big time Lions fan. I'm gonna see if he can come through. And we will preview Lions and Chiefs for Sunday Night Football. The time to win is now. The time to win is now. Every game is big now for the Kansas City Chiefs. We thank everybody for watching, everybody that took the time, that commented. Thank y'all so much. Neto, Kayla, thank y'all for
Appreciate it.
joining. We hope y'all feel better too. To let it all out. We'll break down the matchup with the Lions on Saturday at noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll try to we'll all try to come up with ways of how we can beat the Lions. So we're gonna be a heavy underdog. So, but being that might be what they need right now. Seems like the
Oh,
Chiefs play better when they're the underdog for some reason.
seem like it, don't it? It's like
Yeah, it seems
when
like.
you favor, you're like, oh, that's too much pressure for some odd reason. Like, I want to be the underdog. It's weird. It is weird. They do play
Yep,
better being underdog for some odd
they
reason.
they do. So hopefully that is the same way for this week. Um, for Cam and Jay, I am Greg. Chiefs Kingdom, try to enjoy the rest of the week.
Try.
Try to enjoy the rest of the week. Don't go on YouTube and rewatch this game. And we'll be back with y'all on Saturday at noon Central Time. Peace.
Peace.